this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, 9450 basketball fans, and welcome to the home finale of the Baltimore Rhythm right here at the Decker Sports and Recreation Center at Goucher College in Towson, Maryland, where they're going to be taking on the visiting Jersey Shore Breaks. I'm Ryan Record, joined by my partner, Tim Tootin Jr., and boy, do we have a matchup on tap for you tonight.
Oh, well, you're in for a dicey one here tonight, Mr. Record. A heated rivalry this season here with the Jersey Shore Breaks as we get our signature Terry Nolan dap to start the game. Big matchup here, as we talked about, against the Baltimore Rhythm and Jersey Shore Breaks. They currently lead 2 games, 2 out of 3. The last one was a big heartbreaker up there in Jersey as Chris Smith, number 5, had that buzzer beater to give a tough loss to the Rhythm. Either way, these two teams, Ryan, highly contested. If the season ended today, which it will in a couple of days, Baltimore Rhythm has the 3 seed, Jersey Shore has the 6 seed. These two teams would face off come Thursday for the first round of the inaugural 94-50 league, Mr. Record.
And boy, would that be a preview for you to see tonight. But for the Rhythm to lock in that 3rd seed, they got to take care of business, not only tonight, but tomorrow against Virginia Valley to see these two match up again in the first round of the playoffs. Tip-off is just moments away.
Santil and Philip Blanco with the tip-off into the hands of the Jersey Shore Breaks. And they start quickly as the alley-oop missed on the connection to Simmons. Tino at the controls, back out to Green. Into the hands of Kareem Story at the point. Handoff to Phillips Walco, guarded out by Funches. Funches to Tino for three. Short. Chris Smith gathers the miss. Robinson over to Simmons. Simmons off the screen by Funches. Over to Smith. Hezzy spins in active hands by the big vitamin C, Dante Green on the theft.
Saying no, sir, down in the paint. Got to respect the name.
Tino probing in the paint. Dante Green, all 6'11", circles in and out. Rebound by Robinson. Bounce pass on the break. Back to Robinson. In the paint, the Funches. They're moving. Smith, corner three. Ja'Kai Simmons misses. A rocket start as Jaheim Lewis, game number 6 for the Rhythm. Shot is missed. A little bit off balance. Great defense there by Funches. And a bit rocky start here as we start here, Mr. Record.
Minute 20 in, no points on the board yet.
Smith in the corner to Simmons. Story giving chase. 5 ticks left on the shot clock. Santil drives, and we got 3 seconds to the lane on Dante Green.
And lining up his counterpart, number 5. Brother of NBA legend and former NBA player himself, Chris Smith.
That's right. That's right. And a very interesting way to get the game started with your first points from the free throw line off the technical there is Chris Smith.
Don't know if you had that on your parlay tonight, but the first points on the board.
Robinson drops it on the corner to Funches. Funches, step back. In and out. Tino Skies for the rebound. Outlet to the left is Kareem Story. In the battle, the physical guards, Robinson. And there's Green from the outside. Too strong, tipped up and rebound. Chris Smith between the legs. Floats it. Tried to find alley to Santil. And he goes up and draws the foul. And that one is on Kareem Story.
And Kareem Story getting the start tonight in place of the injured Dylan Cormier. As we take a look at this replay one more time, that's the second time we've seen this play from Chris Smith. Hasn't landed yet, but you can tell they've been practicing it.
And certainly in the rotation. Santil at the line. Knocks down the first.
And this Breaks team shooting a 66% clip as a team from the free throw line. Not exactly what you want to see.
As a lot of the major categories are sitting at around 6th place in points, free throws, and field goal percentage. They are, however, 5th in three-point range. As Santil makes both. Tino probing, trying to break the tide, and misses. Simmons with the rebound. Outlet to Robinson. Robinson, he's looking to operate quickly. Tries to get Green off balance. Shot is short. Tino with another rebound. He gets across half court. Surveys the field. Phil Swalco hands it off to Story. Robinson trying to fight for that screen, and does. Big A. Shot is just from the corner. The Rhythm struggling mightily early on. Still looking to scratch here with 9 minutes as Funches finishes for 2.
Great court vision there by Smith to make that one possible. And yeah, let's see if the Rhythm can get the lid off the basket here now over 3 minutes in.
Story out to Jaheim Lewis for 3.
Yes, sir!
And he cashes in. That is the electrifying Jaheim Lewis. 16 points a game, 5 rebounds a game, and shooting on a blistering 47% in his 5 games here as a Baltimore Rhythm player. 5 threes are scored. Breaks up on the rhythm. High screen, 5 ticks. Funches squeezes through on the screen. Shot missed. Story, advantage rhythm. Tino elevates against Funches. Against Simmons and can't get it to go. Santil, the lane is open. Goes up, off balance, missed. Dante Green over to Tino. As Coach Randy Holmes telling him to get back as Tino misses the 3, usually automatic from outside.
Got that right. He is currently the scoring leader in the 94-50 league by about 0.2 points on Quentin Scott. So
that's right, leading at 22.6 points a game, and still the reigning leader in steals at 56. Has brought that rebounding total to 9.1.
We're going to step aside here for a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
When it comes to autism, finding the right words can be tough. Finding understanding doesn't have to be. With your help, we can increase understanding and acceptance of people with autism. Learn.
And we are back. That was a quick injury timeout.
And there's a dime from Robinson to Ja'Kai Simmons. That's his first 2 of the game. And there is Story in the corner to Green. Hesitates, baseline, muscles, and nice soft touch by the Syracuse Orange alum. 7:10 left here in the first. Simmons in the teeth of the rhythm zone. Robinson, pass deflected by Tino into the hands of Chris Smith. 7 ticks, step back, Smith missed the 3. Funches gets the rebound. Outlet in the corner to Simmons. He misses the 3. And that's an empty trip there for the Breaks.
And this Jersey Shore team is really good at getting offensive rebounds, so you got to keep your eyes on that end of the floor. Now we actually have our first official media timeout, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Where should we start first? Yeah, actually, we should go to the side. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this too early.
All right, peace. I'll see you later.
Take it easy.
Later, man.
Happy we're out together today.
It's been forever.
I know.
It really has.
This place is so cute. I come here all the time. I mean, I could do the cream, and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a corner.
What kind of corner?
I'm an empty corner.
An empty corner of what?
I'm the empty corner of a pizza box.
We do something unique with the corner of a pizza box. We fill it. Lido Pizza is square because Lido doesn't cut corners.
And we're back for some live action, where the Baltimore Rhythm are taking on the Jersey Shore Breaks, who currently lead by 2 points.
That is right. Both teams, Mr. Record, have been struggling from the field A very low scoring 7-5 here, and we're halfway through the first quarter. Both teams trying to break double digits. Story over to Tino. Tino kicks it out. Green for three. He loves the three. Can't hit it on that one. That's Funchess with the board. Robinson to his right. Smith waiting for the offense to move. And there's Tino jumping the lane. Cleared out. Look out! Tino! Oh, no!
Man.
The rare miss. Denied by the 10. And there's a three missed there.
Here we go, Jaheim.
Jaheim, nice contest here by the Jersey Shore Breaks. They've been contesting everything here for the Baltimore Rhythm at the line here.
Yeah, I don't know if this one's a low-scoring affair because they can't get the lid off the bucket or because of their great defense.
Smith finds a cutting Leon Daniels, and he gets his first two. The 6'5" guard forward by way of Alabama State University and Tallahassee Community College.
Knowing exactly where his man would be here on the behind-the-back pass.
Excellent court vision. Green called for it in the paint against Smith. A little quick ball movement for Jaheim Lewis. And again, still being eluded by that three ball from the outside. As Robinson finds Funchess, he hesitated, kicks it out to Simmons, and he can't hit the three. Tino does not have the number. Stops, pops, fakes three. Lewis, and finds the bottom of the 10 for two.
The Rhythm needed that to get back on track, man.
As Jaheim Lewis has 5 of the 7 points for the Rhythm as they're down only 2. Out on the block is Smith. Daniels, corner three, in and out. As 3 Rhythm players, they finally corralled against Simmons. Tino over to Story. Story back out to Tino. Puppy's in order. 3 is missed. Smith with the rebound. 4:20 left. Smith into the paint as it was last touched by Phillips Nwankwo, staying here with the breaks.
Way to squeeze the lane there and not make that one easy.
And subbing in for the breaks is Alex Ibia. And then subbing in for the Rhythm is for McGlynn. As Robinson stops and pops a three. Misses on that one. Rebound by Green. Outlet to Story. As hesitates off his leg, and a turnover, unfortunate for the Rhythm.
An uncharacteristic of Story. He's usually pretty sure with his handles. But we have another timeout on the floor, folks. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
When it comes to autism, finding the right words can be tough. Finding understanding doesn't have to be. With your help, we can increase understanding and acceptance of people with autism. Learn how you can help create a brighter life on the spectrum. Go to autismspeaks.org.
I'm in the corner.
What kind of corner?
I'm an empty corner.
An empty corner of what?
I'm the empty corner of a pizza box.
We do something unique with the corner of a pizza box. We fill it. Lido Pizza is square because Lido doesn't cut corners.
Welcome back, folks. Tim and I were just talking during that commercial break. What a low-scoring affair we have on tap tonight so far.
I'm not sure who's put the lid on the basket for both teams, but usually a strength of this rhythm team is the three-point shooting. And in transition, in rhythm, if you will, when they shoot those three, they normally go in. Tino has missed a few. Jaheim Lewis has made one, but there's been a lot of great looks. Dante Green has missed a few. And same thing on the other end with the Jersey Shore Breaks. They've had some good looks, but missed in the paint. But we'll see who prevail here as we got 3:50 left here in the first quarter. Daniels guarded by McGlynn. He sets the screen for Robinson. And another screen by Aiba. And the float, miscommunication, stolen away. Green, Tino, aggressiveness, and draws the hardy, tough foul as we edge closer to postseason basketball. As we see here on the replay, Mr. Record.
Great pick there by 11. Goes for the alley-oop on the give and go. Doesn't work. Dante Green to Tino. Bodies his man up in the paint. That's tough physical basketball.
That's Leon Daniels charged with the foul. Terry Nolan gets the fortuitous roll.
His first point of the game. You know, there's like carnival games. It is carnival season now, by the way, folks. Get out there and enjoy your local carnival. They're always rigged. They shrink the holes on like the milk jug toss. Maybe that's what they did here tonight.
Well, they are wearing the white. Got to get the calcium in the bones. As Daniels elevates and finishes.
My goodness. He just seemed to float in the air for moments. Let's take a look at this again.
As Robinson over to Daniels, and he just explodes off the screen right past 4.
You know, 1, 2, 3. Looking like Michael Jordan up in the key, man. Just hanging in the air.
His airness.
Gets one to go. 3-point play.
And the score is 12-9. Still leading here for the Jersey Shore Breaks. And there's Daniels trying to get a bit handsy. Get past Tino. Tino into Green. 10 ticks left. Two-man basketball. There's the Zeke Hurst in the game. Pump fakes for 3. Draws the foul.
Smart basketball by the vet, Zeke Hurst. Going to be taking 3 from the line.
Excellent foul. As Standback, number 13, being charged that foul. It's refreshing to see Zeke Hurst back into the flow of the game. As we've not called his name a whole lot in the last few games, but it's good to have Zeke back. They're very calm and composed guard from Baltimore, Maryland by way of Quinnipiac.
I think he said he's from Bethesda, actually. But
Bethesda.
DMV area.
My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Misses the first, but gets the second to go. Third attempt coming up. But yeah, man, love watching Zeke play. He just can put the moves on, play multiple positions. Very smart ball.
A very underrated rebounder for his size.
Oh, yeah.
An excellent roll here for the Rhythm. 12-11 is the score. Breaks up. There's the roll. Aiba loses it going up. Outlet to 4 McGlynn. McGlynn kicks it out. Zeke bounce past the Green. Still can't hit the 3 as Josh Treadwell with the rebound. Chest pass to Standback. Standback from the corner and connects.
Hey, let's get a stop on defense. Stop ball. Who got ball?
14-11 is the score. 2:30 left. Hurst in the corner to McGlynn.
Too strong.
And falls down on that shot. Treadwell for 3. In and out. In the paint is Aib with the rebound and a soft touch from the big fella. All 6'8" of him. 16-11 is the score. Zeke Hurst a little hezzy on Daniels, but is able to recover back on him. Hurst, Green, 3. Just can't seem to crack the seal from outside. Treadwell off the screen against Mims. Aiba rolls. Picks up his dribble out to Robinson. Robinson probing in between the bigger guards, elevates, and knocks it down. That's Justin Robinson, his first 2 points. The all-time leading scorer at Monmouth University. As McGlynn cross-court to Tino, 3 ball. And he finally cashes in. Terry Nolan Jr.
No, he wants to keep the reins on that league score lead, so look for them to feed Tino tonight.
Daniels, Aiba, rolls, trying to body up against Hurst.
Look at Zeke body him up, man.
Look at that. Letting out the seat. Meach around 4, elevates. Tino way out.
Yes, sir.
Bet! Tino, just like that. Down 1 is the rhythm. On a 6-0 run. Meach all dead, all over on Treadwell. Daniels for 3, all air, and it's going back to the rim to try to get their first lead.
And checking in for Demetrius Mims is Bruce Moore.
The pride of Bucknell University.
With the full court press here, Jersey Shore doesn't want to give him an inch.
5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. McGlynn has it with 10 ticks on the shot clock. And there is big Amir Youssef. Tino trying to make a 3 straight but can't. And it's going to be the last shot here for the Jersey Shore Breaks, Ryan, with 6.9 seconds left. And there's Robinson.
Interesting inbound pass there.
Oh, spamming the circle button. Robinson cashes in. That is how you end the first quarter.
Goodness, man.
Senor Robinson. We know he can score in pockets, Mr. Record. It was actually here when the Rhythm won in game 2 against these two. Put up 42 big ones is Mr. Robinson. So he can score and score when needed. What a capper there to end the first quarter. And we will step aside here. 20-17. Jersey Shore up on the Rhythm. We'll be right back after.
Welcome back, basketball fans. We're going to take a look at this buzzer beater one more time by Robinson. Turns the ugly inbound pass into an opportunity off the spin move. 4-3. Or I guess they're saying 4-2. I didn't see his foot on the line there, at least not from this angle, but
that's almost as close as Isaiah Likely with that toe on the line week 1 against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, there's a reason he's in New York now, man. You know, these Baltimore fans got to be able to tiptoe around.
Ready to start the second quarter here. Hurst at the controls. Over is for McGlynn to Hurst. Calling the screen for the big man, Amir Youssef, number 41. Zeke, excellent poise and body control for 2.
And a good sound play there, just working it down low off the pick and roll game. Love to see it.
Hurst with 4. Working away around the key. Daniels in the corner. Now has it back, 9 ticks left. Jersey Shore's got to go. Treadwell for 3. Short to the left. Youssef with the rebound. Outlet to Hurst. Hurst getting that screen. Pass deflected by Stanback and stolen away by Daniels. Stanback 2-1. Cut pass. Almost erased by Meach. But credit there by Ahmad Biggins. His first 2 points is 6'1" guard.
Inbound to Moore, to McGlynn.
Glenn trying to get past Biggins. And
gets his pocket picked, but Hurst comes up with it.
And very active hands here by the breaks. 9 ticks. Moore off the miss recovers. And a little bit discombobulated here by the rhythm on offense by that Jersey Shore press.
It's almost like Moore couldn't believe he was that wide open. Didn't see it all the way into his hands. Was looking at the bucket.
Story back into the game for Mims. Moore will inbound it with 6 ticks. Youssef. Hurst, pump fakes, 3, 2, McGlynn throws it up, and cashes in for 3.
That's what that guy does. That's why he's on this team. You love to see him get heating up. McGlynn.
Much needed 3 as we're all square at 22. Biggins, rainbow 3, missed. Bruce Moore runs in for the rebound, spins over to Hurst. Hurst across half court. In the paint, called for Youssef, draws him in. Hurst for 3. Can't hit. Tipped up and rebound by Chris Smith. Treadwell behind the back. Kick out corner. 3 not hit there by Daniels. As Randy Holmes, coach for the Breaks, stressing no 3s. Wants them to get the easy 2 points. Bruce Moore. Youssef. Surrounded by breaks. Story, 3. Looks like Biggins might have got a piece of that. Chris Smith. Daniels. Cutting Treadwell from the left wing. Block, and it's good. 24-22. Story. Ahmad bringing the pressure on Story. Stand back as well. Floats it to Youssef. Shot up and 1. Excellent court vision by Story as Amir Youssef gets on the board for the Rhythm.
And what a pretty pass. Let's take a look at this one more time. Has the pressure on, and Youssef makes a break. He's cleared his man. Just a little flick of the wrist. No problem. 3-point play coming up. Baltimore's been lacking in the rebound department this season, and that's why they brought in Youssef. He has added some insurance on the boards.
Takes a breath. And the big fella cashes in from the charity stripe. 3-point play complete. And now Baltimore Rhythm has the lead, 25-24. Treadwell erases it in the blink of an eye. Lead back to the breaks. Hurst. Changing speeds. Youssef. Hurst. 3 not good. Stand back with the rebound. Outlet to Smith. 2-3 zone here by the Rhythm. Biggins, stand back, 3. And now they can't seem to miss from downtown as it's a 5-point lead for the Breaks.
These guys are professionals. They give them that kind of space, they're going to make them more than not.
Story, body control, is able to draw the foul, and will be charged to Funchess.
Great ISO play here by Story. Just going to do it himself here. Of course, he's got to sink him from the line first, but little wiggle, little waggle, and can't get it to go, but gets the foul.
Maybe that's a strategy, Ryan, they probably should be utilizing if they're not hitting too much from the outside. Go get some points in the paint, draw some fouls, get the opposition in foul trouble.
I like that strategy.
As Story hits the first, as Green and Tino into the game for the Rhythm, as Amir Youssef will head to the bench. So your 5 on the floor for the Rhythm. McGlynn, Tino, Story, Moore, and Dante Green. As Story knocks down both. Down only 3. Biggins. Active hands out by Story. He'll inbound in front of the Rhythm bench. And there is Smith trying to take advantage of the mismatch against 4. And gets every inch of the twine and gets it to go. It's a smooth game for Mr. Louisville Cardinal himself, Chris Smith. Tino picks up his dribble. Bounce pass to McGlynn. McGlynn high screen by Green. Quick pass, Tino. 3 is short, tipped up. Funchess can't corral the orange. It's going to stay here with the Rhythm. As Jaheim Lewis makes his return to the floor for McGlynn.
Gotta love the pressure this Breaks team's putting on. A lot of double teams, moving off their man to get to the ball. Tough to beat.
And Tino was looking for the chemistry was off between him and Bruce Moore. As asking for him to stand there on the baseline, and he moved.
They know it. Inbounding is Biggins.
Over to Chris Smith. Chris Smith hands it off to Treadwell. Funchess sets a screen. He does not use it, and he elevates in great body control against Bruce Moore. Treadwell
with the hook.
Now with 7. Treadwell led the team in scoring last game with 26 in their victory against the Frederick Flying Cows. Tino with the contact, can't get it to go, was trying to get the foul. Chris Smith going left and right. Biggins, Treadwell, 3-ball, in and out. Can't hit it. Green with the rebound. 6:40 left here in the second frame. Green, crossover. Shot is missed, tipped up in the rebound by Treadwell. Tino on his hip. Funchess trying to get past. And there's Green again with those active hands. Ends the possession. Is going to stay here with the Breaks as we got a timeout. Media timeout. Jersey Shore up 7 against the Baltimore Rhythm. And we're going to take a break here.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Where should we start first? Yeah, we should go inside. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this too early.
All right, peace. I'll see you later.
Take it easy.
See you later, man.
Peace out.
Happy we're out together today.
Forever.
It really has. This place is so cute. I come here all the time.
I mean, I could do the cream, and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back, fans. Man, I wish you could hear us on these commercial breaks, because Tim was serenading me with his scat man skills. He's got that beatbox in him.
Oh. There's the inbounds to Simmons. Simmons in the paint to Smith, trying to take advantage of Lewis. Great defense there to deflect it. Tino on the accelerator, throws it up and draws the foul. And that foul is going to be charged to Charles Funches. Second one to see on the replay.
Yeah, like you said, terrific defense, active hands. Tino comes up with it, driving, bodied up by Funches.
And you just looking at it, it doesn't do it justice looking here on the court. He shot out of the blocks like in track and field in the 100 meter. He just accelerated past those three Jersey Shore Breaks players. And he was looking to finish with nasty intentions.
And Tino is usually pretty sure from the line. Has missed 2 in this first half.
You don't see that much every day there, Ryan. Rare misses.
Since the Rhythm took the lead and gave it right back, they've been ice cold these last several minutes.
They're simply, Ryan, they are searching for answers on the offensive end.
Tino good on the second, so he salvages that attempt.
Into the game, number 23, Brandon Mariani. Swings it to Simmons, and Funches gets caught there on the moving screen. And that is foul number 3 on Charles Funches.
And we haven't seen that one called too much this season, but call it when you see it.
And Lewis inbounds it for McGlenn Mariani. Bringing the pressure, not trying to give an inch.
Mariani trying to plead his case here, but smart ball by McGlenn. Checking back in is Aiba.
And McGlenn over to Green, back to McGlenn. Mariani in the hip pocket. Rolls is Green. Elevates and coming our way. Trying to do a little pick and roll basketball between Green and 4. But they turn it over. And Mariani crosses half court. Down to Smith. Smith backing down Lewis. Old school skyhook does not fall. Lewis probing. Back out to Tino. Pump fake. Lewis, pump fake. Great tight defense here by the Breaks. Around the horn, McGlynn picks it up his dribble, nowhere to go. Green stops and pops for three, can't hit it. Rebound by Aiba. Back into the hands of Chris Smith with 5 minutes left here in the first half. Aiba can't get it on the roll. Fortuitous bounce to Mariani, and rolling and Euro stepping his way to the cup is Simmons. He's got 4.
No pressure on Simmons there. Bruce Moore.
3 is short.
Man.
That's usually his sweet spot right there, as he can't hit. Mariani from the corner and hits the 3.
Got to get hands in their face. They're going to hit those shots.
And the lead has climbed to double digits for the Breaks. Lewis, 3. They just cannot hit this 3 ball as of late. And there's Green with the foul. And he's going to sub out of the game. And Demetrius Mims subbing in for his place.
Dante Green, ice cold on the offensive end. I like what I've seen from him on the defensive end of the ball, but still looking to crack the score column.
And Justin Robinson back into the game for the Breaks. And Mims into the game, and Big A into the game for the Rhythm. Mariani, quick spin, goes past McGlynn, and is going to draw the foul on McGlynn. A nice quick sleight of hand move there you see here on the replay line.
Yeah, watch Robinson set this one up. Mariani on McGlynn, and yeah, he's going to hook him by the shoulder there, catch him a little flat-footed.
Mariani misses the first. The 6'1" guard from Madison, New Jersey, by way of Georgetown University. And can't hit on both. Chino with the rebound at the controls. Rhythm wants to get into a rhythm as we head into the break. Tino changing speeds, fades away, and draws the foul. That's number 2 on Mariani.
Let's take a look at this one more time. I got caught watching the ball. But yeah, tough defense. Mariani gets in his landing zone, and that's why you're going to see that foul call.
And 2 here for Terry Nolan Jr.
Good
This one is good.
Got that right. He just dominates both ends of the floor, and we're seeing that on display tonight. Looking to break double digits.
And a miss. Mims trying to fight with the rebound with Aiba, doesn't get it. Mariani looking. Aiba drives the lane against Big A. And a foul. Interesting call there.
Big A's like, are you kidding me? Where was the foul? Let's take a look at this one more time. Well, let's take a look at the first shot.
First trip to the line here for Alex Aiba.
True on the first.
The only thing I guess he may have gotten him on the wrist when they went up. But here in live action, looked like that whistle was called just a little bit late there.
A little bit. Looking to stretch this to a 12-point lead.
So Youssef into the game, number 41. Aiba in and out. Tino skies high for the strong rebound. 3:45 left here. Baltimore Rhythm trying to find their rhythm here to close out the first half. Green.
Oh, man.
Another empty trip. Is there the connection just is not seeming to be there for the Rhythm here.
A lot of miscues in the passing game for sure. And look at this big man set. We got Dante Green, Youssef, and Big A out on the floor.
And there's Junior Santil up and under, can't miss it. Simmons mistimed his jump for the putback.
Rejected by the rim there.
Into the hands of McGlynn. McGlynn to Green, and Green is having a vitamin C deficiency. Is not squeezing the orange there. Mercy. And there's Aiba. Finds the rhythm, falling asleep, and Aiba will head right back to the line. That's the foul on Amir Youssef. As just look how quickly, Ryan, this play develops on the inbound. Robinson catching the rhythm, sleeping, and just tosses it right over.
You got that right. Catching him, sleeping. Dante Green will be the first to tell you he should be hitting these shots, and I think it's starting to get in his head a little bit.
Sir, Alex. Give me one more, Alex.
But he's a confident shooter. I'd like to see him keep putting them up when he has the opportunities.
And that's one thing you'll see about shooters. Shooters will shoot, even if they're still missing. They will continue to shoot. All it takes is for one or a pair to fall in as Aiba misses it. Tino can't get it. Missed by Aiba on the follow. And it's going to stay right here with the breaks.
Way to keep this play alive. Man, Tino just out of reach.
Yeah.
Little battle for the ball there, but goes out of bounds. And we're going to see Robinson inbound this.
And Simmons send the screen for Aiba, and there's the cut!
Yes,
and the vitamin C is there on that one, on the block. McGlynn can't hit the three. Big A, great position for the rebound. McGlynn getting past Mariani. Shot might have been altered into the hands of the big fella, Youssef. And the officials trying to get that shot clock. They're saying they didn't hit the rim. They're trying to reset. Coach Randy Holmes for the breaks trying to plead his case. And the shot clock will be set to 12 as Green will inbound. As Leon Daniels trying to sub in, we'll see here on the next dead ball. 10 ticks. Tino draws the foul. Oh, so crafty.
We've seen that one before. Taking one out of Hurst's playbook there.
And I will tell you this, Ryan. We've seen immediately Mariani likes to play very, very aggressive on the defensive end. And if you're going to cloud him right there, Tino will take advantage and throw that up and try to draw a foul, which he does here. I feel like every time we've seen him, it's been 3 times at the free throw line. 3-point, and he just continues to miss here. It's very uncharacteristic, Mr. Record.
He's frustrated as well. That's at least 4 or 5 he's left at the line.
Currently 5 of 9, now 5 of 10. Man, even when the free ones, they are not quite free here for the Rhythm. As with this 12-point deficit just seems much bigger than that. Wow, all three missed.
But he comes up with it and cleans it up, saying, I'm going to get at least 2 points here.
Robinson, guarded by Tino, cross court to Simmons. Simmons, Coach Samir wanted a travel. He goes baseline. Santil, Robinson, Simmons pump fakes, elevates, and swish.
Some pretty ball movement there and just good execution all around. Coach Samir St. Clair saying, I've seen enough. We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere, folks. The exciting conclusion to this first half is coming your way right after this.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
And let's take a look at this replay one more time. It's going to go around the horn here.
The ball movement.
Ja'Kai Simmons making it look easy. Let's see if the Rhythm can go on a run here, end on a good note. Down by 12.
As Tino gets across half court, guarded by Daniels. Big A trying to emphasize into the paint. Youssef, right hand, soft touch.
And a friendly roll off the rim and in.
There's a nice interior presence by Amir Youssef. Down 10. Robinson to Daniels. Aib on the screen. Tino, ooh, almost got away with that foul. Tino giving him the stare like, are you serious?
I could hear that wrist slap from up here. He was going for the ball.
That was a loud slap, almost like a Ric Flair chop back in the day. In the words of Jim Ross, my God, those knife-edge chops. Daniels, first free throw is good. He's 2 of 2 so far.
And the Rhythm lead the league in all the free throw categories. You wouldn't know that tonight with how they're shooting.
Oh, no. You would not know that at all. They've been leading the whole way for a majority of this season. Currently sitting at 75.4%. Nolan. Green, 3. Here we go.
There he goes. That's what we were saying earlier. Confident shooters keep shooting.
That's right, DJ. We're trying to get Dante Green to heat up. Robinson. Back out. Tino missed the steal opportunity. Daniels inside the paint, too strong. Youssef high with a rebound. Bounce past the Green. Rhythm looking to go. Over to Tino in the corner pocket.
Yes,
bet.
sir. Making up for that miss. 3 points at the line earlier there. 6-point game now.
2 possession game in the blink of an eye. This is just what the doctor ordered. 50 seconds left. Breaks up 6. Daniels trying to get past 4 as he passed across court as he tried to Euro step his way through. And a backcourt violation. Another victory here for the Rhythm.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity as well.
2 for 1. As Nolan inbounds to Green, back to Tino. 19 seconds between game clock and shot clock. Big A setting the screen, and unfortunately, Ryan, he was moving on that one.
And we saw that from here, definitely. Yeah. They called it earlier, they're going to call it again. Got to keep those feet planted.
Hey, Lee.
You gotta respect the consistency here by the official. They've called a solid game thus far. Santil operating quickly, misses, tipped up. Youssef, outlet, great pass. McGlynn on the break. The lefty finishes with the right hand.
4-point ball game now with the clock winding down.
Robinson is going to slow it up here. In a very extended 2-3 zone. Robinson calling out the play. Screen set by Iba. Santil flashes. Corner. Aiba, the big fella. 3. Can't hit. And that is how the first half will end here at the Deckard Sports and Recreation Center. The home regular season finale here for the Rhythm. They are down 45-41. They've clawed their way back, Ryan, here against the Breaks.
Got that right. Blink of an eye, we're back in it. Folks, we'll be right back after halftime. Thanks for tuning in. Ryan Record, Tim Tootin Jr. See you on the call.
Oh yeah, I'll take some pizza actually.
Just as a snake sheds his panic, we must shed our panics over and over again.
Oh, just pizza's fine. All right.
I'm a corner.
What kind of corner?
I'm an empty corner.
An empty corner of what?
I'm the empty corner of a pizza box.
We do something unique with the corner of a pizza box. We fill it. Lido's Pizza is square because Lido doesn't cut corners.
Where should we start first? Yeah, we should go inside somewhere.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this too early.
Alright, peace. I'll see you later.
Take it easy.
Later, man.
We were out together today.
It's been forever.
It really has. This place is so cute. I come here all the time.
cream, and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers!
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
And we are back. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of 9450 Basketball to see the home season finale for the Baltimore Rhythm. A lot on the line in terms of pride tonight, but even more so in terms of this game happening down in Virginia Valley tomorrow. And you know they're probably at home watching this, scouting this team, figuring out who they're going to go up against, Tim.
Watching there with a very, very close eye. As here with the Baltimore Rhythm. And coming into this game, they are 7-4 on the season at home at the Deckard, looking to try to go 8-4 to cap off the regular season and try and clinch a playoff game here next Thursday. And a good promising start here for the Rhythm as Yusuf gets it in the paint, and the foul is on Chris Smith.
And Yusuf heading to the line early here.
Second trip to the line for the 6'9" big man from Talladega College. As he misses the first. Speaking of Talladega, I would imagine that's from Talladega, Alabama. Ricky Bobby, just want to go fast. If you're not first,
you're last.
Thank you, Mr. Record. The needle has been dropped on the record.
Skirt.
As Yusuf misses both. Last touched out of bounds by Robinson's going to stay here with the Rhythm. With 14 ticks, Dante Green will inbound. And there is Big A, gets his pocket picked by Daniels into the hands of Smith. Robinson, Simmons tries to go up. And a reach-in foul as it looked like it was all basketball. This one is on Aaron Phillips. Nwankwo gets his third personal. So Ja'Kai Simmons will hit the line for the first time tonight.
And man, Simmons came buzzing through the lane there. lost the handle. We could be looking at a 3-point play here.
And first one is good there for the 6'7" forward by way of Plainfield, New Jersey. College ball, New Mexico, and Midland College.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, please, go right ahead, please.
I'm going to say in that first half of action, the Rhythm are shooting an abysmal 31% as a team, opposed to 39% for the breaks.
Big A kicks it out to Green. Misses everything. Daniels corrals it. Robinson looking to go. Corner pocket. Simmons. In it goes. Lead up to 9.
Man, you got to love the passion that Coach Randy Holmes brings. He is in on every play with these guys, hooting and hollering. We're right next to him. 3D action.
Hurst floats it. Big A
there
finishes
we go.
and cleans the mess. His first 2 points. And nice fade by Robinson. Able to get it past Youssef as Daniels go to the line for 2. My God, what court vision.
Excellent pass here. Let's take a look one more time.
And you see the breaks here just move quickly. My God, look at this dime.
Like a laser, man. Too bad he couldn't get the finish for that assist.
Leon Daniels at the line. He's 3 of 3 tonight. Swishes this one.
A rare bright spot for these teams at the free throw line.
It's almost as like a role reversal. Jersey Shore nailing their free throws, whereas the Baltimore Rhythm falling by the wayside. 52-43 is the score. Green at the controls. Big A flashes baseline. In the paint to Youssef. The big fella rolls. Oh, got away with a walk. Throws it up and takes full advantage for 2.
I think everybody saw that one.
Everybody. Robinson to Daniels. Daniels gets past Green and elevates and draws the foul on Green.
Second foul of the game for Green. No easy buckets in the paint, though.
Back at the line is Daniels.
Green still pleading his case.
And Daniels knocks it down the free throw. Main's perfect at the line. There's the inbound, Terry Nolan Jr. Robinson, undersized, keeping pace with Tino. Youssef, go back to the well to the big fella. Working it around. Hurst, soft touch, can't get the full. And unfortunately, that is over the back by Big A. I think they might have called him there. He might have been because he was leaning over just a little bit there. Ryan, what do you think?
I think that's the right call. And Big A can't believe it as he heads back to the bench. Is that his 4th foul of the game? I believe so.
I believe that's number 4 on Big A.
Don't want to lose your big man this early. They're going to need him in the 4th, so.
And Meach is into the game for him, number 11. There's a screen set by Smith. Robinson loses the handle.
Alive.
Tino almost had the steal. Chris Smith from the foul line. Too strong. Santil and Meach fighting for it in the hands of Santil. Junior under, can't finish. Green rebound. Looking to operate. Outlet to Tino. Gets jumping. And Tino. A block there. Yeah. That is on. I think that's going to be, yes, on Leon Daniels. Got to give credit, though, to Daniels. Looks like he might have been in the right position there. Just Tino making the aggressive play there. And he's going to go back to the line
to resurrect his free throw stroke.
Unfortunately, Mr. Record, it's been a house of horrors for Tino at the line today.
Hasn't been pretty as a team. They're shooting about 52% as a team from the stripe.
Tino will take a deep breath here, gather himself, knocks down the second.
Hey, run! Corner, Kyle, you jogging, Kyle.
5 of 10 from the line is Terry Nolan Jr. 8-point lead for the Breaks. 9:15 in the third. Smith backing down Lewis. And great defense without fouling there by Lewis. Green with the rebound. Outlet to Tino. Tino cutting is Lewis. Elevates and scores. Sir. Fill the lane, young fella. 6-point lead. Simmons wide open for 3. Of course he's going to can it.
The silky stroke, of course, is right, man. No hands in his face.
All the way from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Mims, Tino, Mims, speeds pass, and puts it in.
And that's the kind of athleticism Mims can give you off the bench.
Robinson changing speeds. Simmons sizing up Green. In, out, off his hands, stolen away by Lewis. Corner, Tino from the wing. He's short.
Keeps it alive, though.
And unfortunately, stepped out of bounds.
Tiptoes in the corner, but loses sight when he's looking at the basket.
And those are the type of turnovers you cannot afford here for the Rhythm as you're trying to claw back into this game. Hasn't been their best showing, but still a whole another quarter and a half here to go at the Deckard Sports and Recreation Center.
Kidding me, this is a ball game. This is scrappy. This is gritty. This is Baltimore basketball.
And there's that grittiness there by Mims and Daniels getting physical. And Coach Randy Holmes pleading his case. Where's the foul? And the Breaks will inbound it here with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Smith, Robinson in the corner. Lewis on him in the paint. Smith backing down Tino. Old school sky hooks it and gets it to fall.
A little flex there after that shot by Smith.
59-50. Hurst has some room off the screen. And nice defense by Treadwell as it bounced off of the usually sure hands of Zeke Hurst.
A lot of miscues tonight.
Robinson looking to go quickly. Smith trying his hand at the well again. They work it around. Daniels 3. Yes, sir. Coach Samir St. Clair calls a timeout as the lead for the Jersey Shore Breaks has ballooned to 12.
And folks, we have a full timeout, so we will be right back after this break.
I'm a corner.
What kind of corner?
I'm an empty corner.
An empty corner of what?
I'm the empty corner of a pizza box.
We do something unique with the corner of a pizza box. We fill it. Lido Pizza is square because Lido doesn't cut corners.
And we are back. Ryan Record, Tim Tootin Jr. on the call. Coach Samir St. Clair not liking that defensive effort from his team, but also trying to get back on the scoreboard here, Tim.
Just when they start to break a little bit of ground, some miscues and turnovers, and the opposition has just been able to take advantage. And what was once a 3-score game is now at the double digits as Jersey Shore breaks again, bringing that aggressive defense with 10 ticks left. In the paint to Green, and there's Leon Daniels baiting Jaheim Lewis for the offensive foul.
Jaheim Lewis can't believe it. I think that was just a good flop, if you will. Catches his man out of position.
Very
advantage.
SGA-like. Treadwell, screened by Santil. Treadwell picks up his dribble into the paint. Santil loses the handle into the hands of Tino. Over to Lewis for 3. Cannot collect. Treadwell with the rebound. Comes up the cross court to his left. And there's a screen. Tries to find Santil. Back into the hands of Robinson with 10 ticks left. Smith deflected by Tino in the corner. Too long. Hurst can't corral the rebound. Santil. And I think that shot clock should have been reset.
Yes.
And it seems to be a discussion with the officials here.
Everybody throwing their hands up on this one, including us.
A very raising of the eyebrows. Whoa, watch out now. Charles Funchess knocking over the scorers table.
Be nice if they put some wheel locks on this thing.
Agreed. Chris Smith will inbound. 10 ticks on the shot clock. Coming through is Robinson. Santil fakes the screen between the legs, elevates a nice block there by Lewis. Stolen by Green. Outlet to Hurst. Ball in rhythm, trying to get back on beat here. Hurst. Mims.
Sees the lane, gets the angle. Too strong.
Too strong. And here's Chris Smith. Chest pass. Treadwell. Trying to get Green flowing, and he does, and knocks it in.
Silky stroke there.
Put Green on skates there. As Green
gets his pocket picked.
Robinson can't connect with Santil as they turn it over.
Getting a little too fancy. When you're up by 14, you can afford those mistakes. Rhythm's got to clean up their miscues, Tim.
Stand back and Funchess in for the breaks. Bruce Moore in for Demetrius Mims. Baltimore Rhythm down 14 here with 5:30 left in the third. Green setting the high screen. Tino elevates high for the 3, and he's short. Another empty trip. Smith on the screen. And there's a tangle of arms by Funchess and Moore. Foul being charged to Bruce Moore.
And this Rhythm squad, Tim, 6 for 28 from 3 today.
It's a very ugly percentage, 28.6%. Excuse me, 23.1%. And Funchess knocks down the first. .77% from the line tonight for the breaks. And it's missed.
Are you kidding me?
Up.
The Rhythm knock it in the opposing team's basket. You don't see that often.
Everything going right for the breaks here.
You could say they're catching some breaks for sure. That's a kick ball.
Ooh, it's a kick ball. Coach Samir St. Clair calls a timeout. 4:59 here. Ryan, sit here, chat a little bit.
Can't take the timeouts home with you. When you're down by 17, something's got to change.
If you're Coach St. Clair, what are you stressing to your team?
Hustle, being in the right position, making the smart play, cleaning up these errant passes. I mean, there's a lot you could be talking about in that huddle right now, but he's only got 60 seconds. What do you think he's chatting about?
I think he's stressing the better shot selection. You got to get some better shot selection. We already know they're not a strong rebounding team, but my goodness, they're getting beat on the boards, Ryan. And then on the defensive end, it's at times seeming very lackadaisical on the defensive end.
Yes.
The rebounding has got to improve. You got to take better shot selections when you get those misses in transition.
Absolutely. We're just seeing a lot of threes being jacked up. Not a lot of people cracking the shell.
Crashing the boards.
Crashing
Exactly.
the boards.
Exactly. And Tino will inbound to Bruce Moore. Moore. Back again. Fades away.
Oh,
the Bucknell
yes.
Bison step. It's a nice touch, and shockingly the first points for Moore. Stand back to Treadwell. Treadwell to Smith. Pump fakes. Goes past. Elevates. Past the 6'11 Dante Green. My Lord.
Chris Smith has been a monster on all ends of the floor tonight.
Just an easy field of the game for the Louisville Cardinal product. Tino elevates and draws the foul, almost MJ-like, changing direction.
Seemingly just floating in midair there.
Just look at this elevation. My goodness. I mean, he's hanging up there for quite a while, just oof.
And he does take a bump there in midair. Good call. Coach Randy Holmes would say otherwise. Tino, here's your chance, man. Clean it up.
Another chance to make it right.
Boom.
You know things are going good when we hear that so loud swash it hits the backboard. Clang. Tino takes a deep breath. Calmly knocks down the second. 69-54. 4:12 left in the third. Tino looking for an opportunity at a steal. Treadwell guarded by Meach. In the corner is Smith. Nifty bounce pass. Treadwell continues his three-point shooting barrage.
And the great setup there on the bounce pass. They're going to have a reset on the shot clock.
72-54 is the score. Tino inbound in front of us. There's Meach to Zeke. Bruce Moore, chance to operate right in the sweet spot. Too short, and there's the hustle there by Meach that we've been asking for all game. Bounce pass, first, 9 ticks, baseline, kicks it out. Bruce Moore for three. Can't hit it. Tino trying to elevate for the rebound. Daniels has it, has numbers 3-1, stand back. Smith, stand back, corner, short. Into the hands of four.
There you go. Set it up.
Tino.
Nice and easy.
Nice body control. And gets two. Need more of those.
Good pass by McClin to set up his man.
3:10 left in the third. Jersey Shore in command. Daniels. Sidestep. Three. Short. Meets skies high for the rebound. Zeke Hurst with the basketball is going to slow it up here. Screen in the teeth of the zone by Bruce Moore. Back into the hands of Moore. 4. Pump fakes. Picks up his dribble. 4 ticks. Meach in the lane. Left hand. Just a bit off balance there on the shot. Chris Smith with the rebound. Between the legs. Trying to brace it in there to Daniels. Tipped away by McGlynn.
And checking in for the breaks is Biggins. Love that name.
Rolls off the tongue now. Treadwell off the inbound. Gaden physical, a little shove. Picks up his dribble. And Toll stolen away. That's Zeke Hurst keeping his composure. Here comes Meach. And
Would have loved to see that fall.
And that fouls on Charles Funches. It's number 4 on him.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Meach taking it up court.
Yeah, feet were not set there for Funches.
Good call.
And Demetrius Mims at the free throw line. First trip. And misses strongly on the right there.
We're going to get our first look at Deshaun Daniels checking in for Hurst.
Normally calls his name at least 2 or 3, 4 times into the game by this point.
When him and Meach are both on the floor, you know it's about to be a track meet.
And the energy and the vibes is right as Meach misses both. Santil pushing it the other way. Treadwell trying to get past 4. Daniels trying to steal it. Into the hands. Stand back, baseline, stolen away. Meach, Tino, probing, and nice defense there by Mariani. And a foul being charged on Terry Nolan Jr.
And Mariani's snug defense paying off there. 16-point ball game here, folks. Minute 49. Mariani heading to the stripe because they are in the bonus.
0 for 2 from the line.
Make that 0 for 3.
For the tough-nosed guard from Madison, New Jersey. And make that 0 for 4. Daniels gets the rebound. Goes his right, loses the handle, gets it back. He's tight rope again. Stand back with great defense. Very tight quarters. And at the last second, my word, Coach Samir St. Clair calls a timeout there. Ryan, my goodness, that is the definition of Brendan Mariani right there. He literally, they were tied roping that bait. It was that close to a backcourt violation.
This is a game of inches. And man, yeah, Mariani, tough nose guard. Might be imperfect from the stripe, but man, does he show up to play.
Jersey Shore in control here, Ryan. They're up 16 with 136 left here in the third. If they can continue to do what they're doing, they might close in on a victory. Not that it means anything. They've already clinched, Ryan, the 6th seed here for the 94-by-50 playoffs, the inaugural one, as we are in the first year of this league itself. And as we said, they could be playing either this team, the Baltimore Rhythm, or possibly the Virginia Valley Vipers, who the Rhythm play next on tomorrow.
And a lot at stake tomorrow in terms of seeding. Although, I mean, the Rhythm lose tonight, they're finishing the season 3-1 against this Jersey team. Who do you want to play in the playoffs? The team that's gone 3-1 against you, or the Flying Cows?
And that's a little bit of local flavor. The Frederick Flying Cows, it all started with them in the exhibition. They beat us by 13, but it's been a little bit of back and forth by these two teams all season. And it could really be anybody's game between the Frederick Flying Cows and the Baltimore Rhythm. Baltimore flavor action, if you will.
What is the flavor of Baltimore? Old Bay?
Got some Old Bay. You got some calcium with the Flying Cows. You got some, I'm not sure we can do there for the Rhythm there. I'm not sure what flavor that is. If they were in D.C., you could have that go-go flavor, but it's not quite it.
A little bit of Mambo sauce.
2 ticks. Tino hits his pocket, picked by Ahmad. Stand back. Shot blocked by Tino. Never mind, that is a goaltend.
And good call there. Yep, that was on the fall. That was in the square.
That was the right call there. It's James Stanback on the 2. 74-56 is the score. With 1:10 left in the third. McGlynn, tight defense by Treadwell. Stanback almost had the steal, but gets the foul there.
And the Breaks just keeping up this relentless pressure, not giving the Rhythm any room to breathe on any end of the court.
No breaks. It's been all fast breaks for the Jersey Shore Breaks, if you will.
Suffocating in the full 94 by 50 feet.
Tino again. Just having a time at the free throw line.
Oh for 2 there.
Mariani.
Tough defense there on McGlynn. And Mariani heading back to the stripe. 0 for 4 on the day. I don't mind that foul. Let's take a look here one more time.
And that is
off the miss.
All gas, no brakes. Three points for Mariani. And look at that, he breaks ice from the line. And a very enthusiastic scream here by Chris Smith on the made free throw of Mariani.
Wearing some Cleveland Cavalier colored socks and green shoes.
Can't quite see with the score bug, but that is what we see as Mariani knocks down both. 20-point advantage for the Breaks. Story guarded by Mariani. Bruce Moore swings it. Daniels. Float.
Good
Pass
D.
deflected. Lamad Biggins. Treadwell for 3. Bruce Moore with the rebound. 30 ticks left here in the third. Story into the hands of Meach. Meach to Story. Screen. Meach rolls. Hits the pro hop like NBA Live 2004 and lays it in for 2. Shot clock turned off. Game clock down to 10 in the third. Junior Santil backs down the smaller Story and draws the foul on Story.
And the Breaks are looking to extend their lead to 20. They might be 6-16 on the year, but this team is certainly punching above their weight class against this Rhythm team.
And in and out there for Junior Santil. 6'7" forward from Mays Landing, New Jersey, by way of Stony Brook. Splits the pair. 5 ticks left. Story, baseline, throws it up. Shot is missed. And that is how the third frame will end.
score is 77 Jersey Shore, 58 Baltimore. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter, right after this.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
And we are back, folks. During that third quarter intermission, co-owner Jonathan Purnell came out to say some words for the home season finale here for the Rhythm. Pretty pleased with what he's seen this year, but he knows we're on the ground floor still. If not in the basement, but this 94-50 league is taking off. Due for an exciting conclusion this season, but excited to see where it goes next season.
No doubt, currently sitting at 7-4 here at the Deckard. See what they can do here in the last 12 minutes as Treadwell finally misses one. He's human from the outside. Kareem Story at the controls. Screen set by Bruce Moore. Story. The nonfiction is true.
That is a nonfiction story. 3 points there for Story.
And that is a very encouraging start for the Rhythm. Treadwell. Aiba battling with Hurst in the paint. On the left block. Quick spin move. And, ooh. Looked like that was a bit out of control. Foul charge to Zeke Hurst.
Was a tough fall there. Man. Zeke using his frame to bulldoze Aidia there.
Very, in your case, Stephen Davis-like for the Washington
Comrades.
Comrades, yes. Comrades, yes.
Stephen Davis, man, that takes me back. I was 5 when he was on the team. But at least I know who he is.
Hey.
He was a beast among men.
I mean, you just talk about the lineage of Washington running backs. Clinton Portis. What a short run there by Senor Alfred Morris. What a time that was.
A little more finesse these days with Bill Krosky-Merritt. But we are in Baltimore after all, Tim.
And for McGlynn, can hit the 3. Meach for the rebound. Elevates
like
Kobe Bean Bryant and gets the 2. And Coach Randy Holmes is not liking what he's seeing with the effort on the glass by his squad, as we see on the replay. Ryan, that's been the one constant theme here for this team in the second half as Meach is hustled and getting the rebounds.
Got that right. When they plug him in, man, he's a spark plug for this team, him and Deshaun Daniels. So it looks like what Coach Samir St. Clair's been preaching is finally happening.
Starting to hit.
I'm in a corner.
What kind of corner?
I'm an empty corner.
An empty corner of what?
I'm the empty corner of a pizza box.
We do something unique with the corner of a pizza box. We fill it. Lido Pizza is square because Lido doesn't cut corners.
Welcome back, folks, after a quick timeout. Randy Holmes not liking that 5-point run the Rhythm started with in this fourth quarter of play, trimming the lead to 14 for the Breaks.
And Ahmad Biggins has the basketball, guarded by Kareem Story. Flashing out on the right wing is Treadwell. Aiba sets the screen, trying to get position against Hurst. A lot of traffic in there, tipped up. And fortuitous effort, that's why you're rewarded for your effort. And the paint there by Biggins.
And 3-on-1 in the paint. Biggins comes up with it and gets the clutch layup.
The smallest guy on the floor. Mariani guarding Story. Story picks up his dribble by Standback. McGlynn, 7 ticks, pump fake. Meach. Ooh, charge on Meach.
Mariani had his feet set.
Mariani, he's very, very crafty.
I heard you try to put on an Italian accent there.
Well, I don't want to lay it on there too thick. Hey, hey, Mariani over here. Okay. Back in play, Mariani with the basketball. Hesitates. Kicks it out of the corner. Stand back. Can't hit it. Tries also for the rebound, but Meach has it in his possession. Full court press. And there is Hurst. Trying to get past Stanback. He steps back. Bruce Moore, corner 3, cannot hit. Biggins rebound. Stanback in transition. All the time in the world, and he's short. Last touched by the Rhythm. And Ryan, looks like we got a shift change here for the Breaks. Funchess, Simmons, Daniels, and Robinson in to join Chris Smith. Daniels, 3, no. Story surveys the field. Hurst. Story, second chance at 3.
Yes,
Cash it in.
Icy. Kareem Story coming alive here in the fourth, cuts the lead to 13.
He's got 6 here in the fourth. Baltimore Rhythm trying to chip away. Smith diagnosing the Rhythm defense. Steps back, shot is short. Story rebound. Bounce pass to Hurst. Daniels up on him. Trying to reach. Hurst gets by. Between the legs. Nice bounce pass to Meach. Shot up and good. And one.
Just what the doctor ordered, man.
Doctor, give me the news.
Meach has got a bad case of sinking twos. How'd you like that, Ryan?
Oh, sinking the twos. 1+1.
How about this court vision? Hurst finding his man with the bounce pass And Meach finishing through contact.
I think that's the 5th one. That was on Funches. I think it might be number 5 on him. And
there you go, Meach.
Converts the necessary 3-point play.
10-point ball game. Coach Samir St. Clair knows this is in reach.
And nice nucleus here as Meach tips it away.
Will remain. Breaks ball. Checking in now is Junior Saintel.
As Funches heads to the bench.
Smith will his 5th foul of the game.
Robinson guarded by Story. Robinson, quick movements, probing, floats it up into the hands of Chris Smith. Ooh. Smalley puts the shot up. They're going to call that on Mims. Looks like his hands might have been straight up there. But Charles Smith using the body there. Smith at the line. Rare miss there for Smith.
True on the second.
Pushes the lead back up to 11.
Rhythm pushing the pace here. Story setting up his play over to Mims.
Story. McGlynn draws them in, and miscommunication between Four and Mims. And a foul called on Mims.
Just a little hesitation there on McGlynn. Mims was in the air and came down when he made that contact. You could tell that was not intentional. But a foul nonetheless.
8 minutes left here in the ball game. Smith trying to back down against Bruce Moore. Robinson, Daniels back to Smith. Triangle. Kicks it out. Santel off his leg and turns it back over. And a big turnover there.
If the Rhythm can come away with some
that
points
is
here.
correct. If they can capitalize on that. And here at the 7:51 mark. Terry Nolan Jr. is back onto the floor. Hope that long extended rest is able to reset. Story. Hurst moves quickly. Pump fakes. Shot up. Trying to draw the foul against Simmons. Can't. Smith. Daniels. And the baseline. Got a bump.
A little shove there by Tino.
4th personal on Terry Nolan Jr. 4 team fouls on the Rhythm in this quarter. And the inbounds to Robinson. Flashing out of the left wing is Santel. Trying to go baseline. Quick pass around the key. Simmons, short. Santel, Scotch for the rebound. Tipped away. Finally into the possession in the hands of Terry Nolan. Looking to operate. Euro steps, right hand. Ooh, can't get it to fall. Would have been huge if he could get it to fall. As we see here on the replay, is finally the hustle there rewarded there on Mims. Tino. Euro stepped. Didn't look like a foul there on Smith.
And Smith is pleading his case. He can't believe it either.
Yo, rebound, dude.
Not much you could say here, Ryan.
Other than this Rhythm team's shooting under 50% from the stripe tonight, leaving a lot of points at the line.
What you would say, Ryan, is probably one of those outlier games, just really bad at the free throw line today. Normally a strong suit and something they can rely on. Got 3 seconds there on Meach, the second one they've called today. And
Coach,
technical.
Randy Holmes ecstatic about that. He was in the ear of the ref saying, look at him, look at him, look at him. And he gets the call.
And Simmons knocks down the technical. 81-70 with 6:56 left. Jersey Shore up. Smith inbound. Robinson. And an errant pass into the hands of Hurst. Fast break.
Dig. Oh.
And
Gets
a
his pocket
reach-in.
pick, but comes up with it. No way.
Story. Tino around the key. 4. Oh, my. That is the best look. Hurst can't finish. Oh, my.
Disheartening if you're a Rhythm fan.
And Robinson hits the circle button. Probing. Fades away. Short. Tipped up. Yeah, the bounds on the breaks going to the Rhythm. They got 6:16 Ryan to operate. Mims. Tino. Story. Pump fakes. Trying to get past. Tino. Deep three. And
nothing but air.
Balled. Baltimore Rhythm is definitely out of rhythm in this game.
But look for him to push the tempo here to conclude this one. I do like the hustle they're showing in this fourth quarter, but unable to capitalize. Mims putting on some suffocating defense here on Smith.
That's right. Tips it away. 10 ticks to shoot. Robinson throws it up. Of course it goes in. Justin Robinson.
Deadly from downtown.
Story. Into Tino. Shot up and good. Try to draw the foul. 82-74. Leon Daniels brings it up across half court. Back to the floor, General in Robinson. Simmons drops it down the right block. Meach. Smith.
Good D by Mims. Gets a piece of that.
There's Floor in the corner. Zeke, big three if he can hit it. Oh my goodness.
In and out. Can't catch a break.
That would have been a huge lift. Bring it down to a 3-possession game. Santil. Pass stolen away. Meach. Back into the hands of Daniels, and then the foul on Terry Nolan. Oh my goodness, I think that is number 5.
Just when the momentum starts to shift, it goes right back and the other way.
You see here on the replay, Daniels jumps in there.
Chris Smith and Zeke Hurst exchanging some words right up on each other, face to face. This is a mental game, as you know. Physical, mental, emotional, even with a 12-point lead.
Emotions running high as the Baltimore Rhythm has had tough go at it today. And the Jersey Shore breaks, posing their will. And shot made there, free throw made there by Daniels. As Dante Green comes into the game for Meach. 85-72.
These guys have a lot to say, don't they, Tim?
Oh, yeah. It's the game of basketball. Very vocal. As Daniels knocks down both, 86-72. And the last 4:35. Story, screen by Green. Hurst Baseline, kicks out to Green. Pass to Ford. Spin cycle. Finally gets a shot to fall inside the paint. 12-point advantage for the Breaks. Robinson. Into the paint to Smith. Corner. Simmons for three. Short. Funches. Battles high for the rebound, but into the hands of Story. Story looking to go. Bounce pass off the hip there of Smith. And a little alley-oop action. I'm not sure what that was, but Story misses. Oh, they're going to call a foul here. I think, nope, not a foul, just out of bounds. 14 on the shot clock. Tino inbounding. Floats to Hurst. Getting physical with Smith. Getting the positioning. And a block there by Simmons. Smith bounce passes to Robinson. Goes quickly. Tries to finish with that right-handed short. And Green thought he had a block on Simmons. Let's see you on the replay. Oh, that looked like all orange there.
I think he hit the ball first and on the follow-through hit him in the hand, so that could go either way. Man, if this is a preview for what we're going to see Thursday, I think we're going to be in for a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the scoreboard fool you, because this has been a hard-nosed game for both squads tonight. I think the Breaks are going to edge out the Rhythm, but the Rhythm have beaten themselves in a lot of ways tonight, especially at the stripe. Shooting only 20% as a team from three. A lot of miscues and turnovers, but give it up for the Breaks. They've held firm, playing suffocating defense.
Oh, absolutely. And taking advantage of the slight miscues of the Rhythm at crucial points. As Tino kicks it out to Story. Three is no good. Tipped away by Robinson. 14 ticks here for the Rhythm. As Coach St. Clair calls a timeout, so Bruce Moore can sub into the game. 3:24 left here in the fourth. Jersey Shore Breaks up by 13. Looking to close in on a victory here. Tim Toon Jr., Ryan Record. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly.
We are back. Tino to Dante Green from downtown.
Looked like he
Too
was
soft.
Trying to draw the foul on that three. And bounced out of bounds. Back into the hands of the Rhythm.
Deja vu. Same player, same spot, inbounding.
Hurst, give and go. Tino, corner three. Oh!
And that's what the scoring leader has to say about that. 10-point ball game.
They need stops and not trade baskets here with the Breaks. And an errant pass. Stolen by Tino. Tino off to four. Pump fake. Big three if he can hit it. And he misses to the right. Now with a trim, the deficit 2-7.
It's not like the Breaks have been free of their own faults tonight. It's just they have capitalized off more of them.
And 2:50 left in the game. There's Hurst and Smith. Screen by Funches. Smith pops and hits the 2. He's been selective with the shots, but when they do they do fall. He's now at double digits with 11. Tino, Green, 3 is good.
9-point ball game here. Not over yet.
And here's a little bit of a full court press. Robinson trying to get past Story and gets past half court. Now past Story. Bounce pass. Could have been a travel. Back in the hands of Simmons. And too strong. Tino rebound. Rhythm. Tino will take that 3. Stop it, pop. And he's short. Into the hands of Chris Smith. And there is Simmons. Robinson, Simmons. Funches, spins. And a slap there by Green. Third personal there on Dante Green.
Chris Smith's like, slow it down. Find Simmons. Back to Simmons. Over to Funches. Dante Green said that's all ball.
There's a miss.
Rhythm staying alive. They have a pulse. They're on life support.
Still only down 9 here, 146. Gonna have to start knocking down a barrage of 3s and pressing and getting some steals here. Funches.
10-point ball game here.
Hurst.
No missed opportunities. You got to hit them all.
There's Daniels applying the pressure. Story flips it up. Can't get it to fall with the right hand. And a quick trip there for the Rhythm. As Robinson is going to drain the clock here. Smith. Funches. Late foul. Going to call that one on Hurst. So Chris Smith feeds it to Funches. He's going to go to the line here for 2. As the breaks are up 10. Looks like, Ryan, they might be closing in on victory here.
I would say so, Tim. Hard fought win for the breaks tonight. Well, let's put on the brakes. Seen crazier things happen before. There's a minute 22 to go. In and out, 11 points.
Story. Too high. And Daniels coming the other way. And into the hands of Robinson.
He might be content just standing like a statue.
Go ahead and milk that clock. Robinson, screen, Simmons, and finishes it for 2.
I want to thank you guys for a great regular season, man. Couldn't have done it without you, baby.
Appreciate you, Maddie.
Thank you,
Batman
man.
and Robin over here.
Condolences from.
You guys will be around Thursday, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. There's the rebound there by Tino. As we're now joined by General Manager Maddie Fisher, giving us congratulations on a nice regular season here, calling it here with Ryan Record. We may have at least one more game coming up on Thursday, just deciding on the seeding here as the breaks, it looks like they're going to finish out here with a win and see who the Rhythm do tomorrow as they head over to Virginia to play the Virginia Valley Vipers.
And a lot riding on that game.
A whole lot indeed.
Although I don't know if I'd want to play this Jersey Breaks team again. Coach Maddie Fisher said we're Batman and Robin. So which one are you, Tim? You're more of a Robin.
More of a Robin? I would say Vengeance.
Well, let me hear your Bruce Wayne.
I'm Batman. No, that's Batman. I'm sorry, Bruce. Monster Bruce. Oh, that's Alfred. I apologize. Harvey! We're going Batman the animated series there, folks.
A lot of renditions. 38 ticks to go. And man, a lot of sports going on right now.
That's right. Your Washington Nationals.
They're on a slump of late. They got swept by the Marlins, but man, your O's.
Hey, we're on the good foot as it is right now. We're on the good foot, winning 9 of 13 the last 2 weeks.
Hey.
Currently north of the border. The pitching is starting to come together. Shane Boss has found his form. Trevor Rogers finally had something to feel good about with a good start. And how can we talk about the man that has been very steady? Kyle Bradish finding his form. Those three coming together. Bassett working his way up. Just waiting on Dean Kramer.
And since we're on the topic of other sports, let's talk more hoops. The finals are underway, and the Knicks took game 1.
Man, they
You know, a young Chris Smith would have liked to see that.
Oh, yes, absolutely. No doubt.
So who you got? Who you got?
I say it could go either way. Right now, I mean, I think, the Spurs, I think they're going to come back and win tonight. But when it gets to the Garden for game 3, the Garden's going to be full of flowers. They haven't had the finals since 99. 27 years. It's going to be electrifying. As Tino, again, very uncharacteristic with a missed free throw. It's been that kind of night here for the Rhythm. As we're down to 25 seconds. Smith holding it. Gonna drill, milk the clock. Smith finishes softly with the left hand.
Chance to end on a high note here. Tino with the bucket, adding to his score total.
Bringing it to 22. And Jersey Shore breaks. We'll finish it out here as Coach Samir St. Clair and Randy Holmes shake hands on the final regular season game here at the Decker. The Jersey Shore breaks are victorious here tonight, 95-83. The Rhythm finished 7-5 here at the Decker. Strong first of the season. They'll finish their regular season tomorrow, again against the Virginia Valley Vipers at 7. And that's where we'll wait to see the seeding. We're on next Thursday. If they are the 3 seed, they will play the same Jersey Shore team. But we will see what happens, Mr. Record.
And if they're the 4 seed, playing the Frederick Flying Cows, there's no love lost behind any of these teams. But on that note, Ryan Record, Tim Tootin Jr., Batman and Robin. We'll catch you next time on Thursday.